Hello guys, I hope you're well and welcome back to Sophia Live. So it looks like the Western region has decided that they no longer want to be associated with ODM leader Raila Odinga with his two-term narrative. So I'm saying this because Lugari MP Nabwera Nabi was trying to sell these broad-based government agendas in people in Western region, and the people told him, we are not ready to listen to what you want to tell us. So listen to this. So from this clip, I can clearly say that looks like the Western region has moved on. You see, this is one of the regions that has been supporting Raila Odinga for so long. In all the elections that Raila Odinga has been vying as the president of, as the next president of Kenya, Western region has been supporting Raila Odinga, and they have been giving it all to Raila Odinga. But now, since Raila Odinga joined this government and formed this broad-based government, looks like they have said that enough is enough, and that as from 2027, we are no longer allowing people to take us for granted. And I must give it to Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya. You see, George Natembeya has been making moves and been talking to people in Western region, telling them that they have numbers, that they have numbers to, and they can use their numbers to bargain to what they want. So I think that George Natembeya has done a very marvelous job. The inroads he has been making in Western region is finally bearing fruits, and that the people of Western region are saying that enough is enough. We can no longer be supporting people and then they end up benefiting. The benefits they get is all about themselves. And remember also, there were these claims that when Raila Odinga and Ruto came together to form a broad-based government, one of the people that many thought that Raila Odinga is going to pick for CS Treasury is former Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya, because many people felt like Oparanya really has been standing with Raila Odinga, has been supporting Raila Odinga, and that he deserved something big from Raila Odinga, that he was the one who was supposed to be awarded with that top seat, with that treasury position. But rather Raila Odinga gave it or awarded it to John Mbadi. So I think with all these claims, with all these conversation, I think it is now time that the people from the Western region, Kenyans, are saying enough is enough, and it is time for us to also support one of their own. Remember also, George Natembeya has been also be preaching to them, telling them that it is time they must understand the power they have as people who have a large number in terms of votes and all that. So I think they are picking it up slowly by slowly, and I think by 2027 the Western region will be a different region, and they will have a powerful voice to bargain in the next government, and a powerful voice to consolidate something for their region. The people from the Western region are now coming to conclusion that indeed we've been isolated for long. We've been supporting Raila for long, but when it comes to development, it takes all the development to Nyanza region and forgets about Western Kenya region. So from this, it is a confirmation that indeed maybe one term can be a reality, that one term is something that it is just a matter of time, and that one term is something that Kenyans are singing these songs. So, and I think the politicians, the likes of Nabwire Nabi should understand that this is not 1984, this is not 2000, this is 2025, and Kenyans know what they want. Kenyans know what is best for them. He cannot be issuing threats to people before they differ with his idea. He cannot be telling people that he's going after them because they are telling him, no, this is not what we want. This is something that the politicians must now understand, that the voices, the Kenyans, the citizens are taking back their voices, that the power that the constitution is giving to Kenyans is now going back to them, because for so long the politicians have been making it about themselves, the power, everything is all about themselves. But now Kenyans are realizing that when we come together, great things can happen. When we come together, these politicians will not have a voice. When we come together, we can get and change this country and take this country forward. So from what we are seeing here on ground, it is that it is getting hot, and that the politicians going forward, they will have a hard time. And that's why in my previous video, in one of my previous videos, I say this, that anybody who now wants to join politics should understand that Kenyans are now demanding to know what CDF is doing, what the county budget is doing. If you are intending to join politics, this is not back in the days that you get elected, disappear, then come back after 4 years and then try to bribe Kenyans with the small money here and there. This time around, Kenyans are now understanding the power they have. Kenyans are now understanding what they can achieve by demanding what is right for them. So it is no longer about politicians just getting elected, disappeared, and then coming back with bribes and all is done. No. The wind has changed, and now people are realizing that these people, if we stood firm, if we challenge them, then they have nothing that they can tell us, and that we have the power of the ballot for us to take them out. So it is going to be rough, I'm sure, for the people. For some of the MPs, I'm sure it is going to be rough trying to sell the two-term, because Kenyans are so tired. You cannot be saying that you want the president to continue when the citizens feel like the president is not doing much. So this is not time to force issues. And Kenyans, I like the fact that Kenyans are now understanding what it means to be a sovereign nation and to have a constitution that gives you power, and it is time for them to exercise this power. And that's why I'm saying that the 2027 election is going to bring a different perspectives in matters, elections and politics in our country, because after that, I'm sure that it will be no longer as business as usual. The politics will change, everything will change, because now people, or rather the citizens, are understanding that this is the power that we have, and these people, we can vote them in and take them out any moment that we want. If only we have independent institutions, if only IBC becomes independent, and then I think these MPs will have to understand that it is not going to be business as usual. They will have to work for Kenyans. They will have to use the money they are being allocated to do the right thing. Failure to do so, you'll meet the wrath of the citizens of this country. So that is it from me for now. Thanks for watching, and this is Sophia Live.